Giving you a few more minutes. The 6-star photos, so Black Forest ham. Alright. The sweet onion chicken teriyaki turkey. The sweet onion sauce. 2 pounds and 3 the sweet onion chicken teriyaki. So, for $6 each. So much sandwich. The Falcons consider it as into 50 times.
Did Eric ask you to go downstairs for big cups? He's up here like too if that's even.
Designed for dependable relief.
Yeah, that was Luke doing.
TV's best baseball sides up and big league teams report so far for the preview, the stretch run to October. MLB Tonight's midterm report coming up next on MLB Network. Baseball's biggest bets on MLB Network's Friday Night Showcase. Home run derby champion Aaron Judge leads the Yanks in the fifth for an AL East clash with Luke and the Suns. So if not the fastest for MLB Network's Friday Night Showcase live at 77. This is Intentional Talk, presented by Thermal Energy. Now it's time for Daddy's Right Sam. Come on, Daddy's Right Sam.
Maybe this would be easier to show you a little bit. True that it's way easier and better. Just crop the left out a little bit more. And there we go. Boom. Cool. Day's going good? How are you guys doing? Also tell me if it's too loud in here or not. I'm sure it is.
How's everything?
Yeah, so basically I'm on a layover in Chicago for 6 hours. Flying back from Paris. I'm en route of Paris to Chicago, flying to LA. So, my favorite b-ball jersey, I like this one a lot. And I'm in Chicago too, which is kind of tight. So, yeah, this is one of my favorite ones. I just like it. It's huge. It's cool colors. Bulls. Bulls are classic. A little clipping. Okay. Turn it down a little bit. But I mean, it's not gonna be perfect. The reason why the EK and LNS battle wasn't in the same setting as the Ronnie and Human battle is because I just wanted the fun nature that I knew that battle was going to have to have a crowd reaction. So that's why there was crowds in that battle, like Lush, Reverse Live, Fredo, Illmac. So that was cool. I just wanted it to be different, essentially. My girlfriend's, she grew up in Paris, so her family's out there. So she used to go out there every year, but recently we haven't been going out there that much. So we go out there maybe every 3 years now. So I just was out there just like hanging out with her family, and her family doesn't speak like any English, and I don't speak French, so a lot of our communication was like sounds and like sign language. But I drank a lot of wine, so that was tight. O'Shea Pedro versus Pass Caustic. That 2-on-2? That's cool, 2-on-2. I throats with that. Thanks, Sunken Deep Pro. I appreciate that, man. Just want to keep things fun. Ooh, Nick Foster, you're saying Shuffle, Marlowe versus C Major and Cracker. That's one of my favorite 2-on-2s. I love that one. That's like one of Shuffle and Marlowe's like best performances, I say. The thing about like the Shuffle and Marlowe 2-on-2s though that I feel like it's kind of hard to do on watch is that unfortunately I don't feel like they've ever battled anybody that like did really well against them. I feel like their battles are all like really one-sided, so it kind of sucks because it's like we have to sit through the whole battle and a lot of time the opponents aren't that good, but I don't know. Yeah, that's one of my favorites. And then the Zen Dialect one was also tight. There's going to be a free beer uploaded this week. Hopefully, I have it edited. I just didn't bring it to France with me when I went there. So hopefully that'll be out this week. And I want to shoot more. It's just about doing it. But what do you guys like? Do you guys think like free beer should be like the Dirtbag Dan show where it's like me and the same guests all the time, or like do you think I should have new guests? Like, what do you think works the best for that? Because I still don't really know like what I should do with that. I just thought it was kind of a fun thing to do, but yeah. No, I'm not gonna get the red holographic phone. Hell no. But yeah, let me know about free beer. I kind of want to talk to you guys about that. So,
Anybody call?
nope.
Any messages?
No, you're the clear, dog. Ooh, Real Deal XI. Yeah, that was a dope battle. I haven't watched all the Mayweather McGregor press conferences, but I saw the one in LA, and I thought fucking Mayweather kind of smoked him, made him look silly. But I think Mayweather's just gonna win the fight. It's like, dude, why would you ever think Connor's gonna win? It's gonna be entertaining, regardless. Ooh, beer and battles. Yeah, want to bring back that. They're just a pain in the ass to edit. That's all. So you guys want Illmac on free beer? Yeah, I kind of thought that's what free beer would be like. It'd just be like 3 people just talking about anything, really. That's kind of what the whole show was, like the intent was with it. So. Yeah, like basically like me, Illmac, and Chase. Would that be cool? Free beer? Yeah, that's true. And just have like guests on every now and then. What's up, Juice? Yeah, man. The Caddy Moneybags episode. I don't know when we're gonna put that out. Might be soon. That was a good one. Roan had a lot of like cool backstory to that. Yeah, I've been in this airport a couple times. Never stuck for this long though. I'm like literally here for 6 hours, which is kind of nuts. So I just like found a bar and I'm just like gonna talk to you guys for 6 hours. Yes, I have a day job. I do visual effects for a day job. I work on like feature films, episodic work, that type of stuff. So. Oh yeah, watch for the crack Liberty is what you're talking about, John McClay. So that's like $3. Oh, actually, you know what? I think tomorrow at 7 p.m. by the way on Friday. I'm like super jet lagged and like I don't have my days right now.
Some rock spices.
But it's Thursday right now. Tomorrow is Friday, and at 7 p.m. Illmac and Sunny Bamboo and hopefully Chase Moore are going to be on a watch with me. So we'll do a watch tomorrow. Trying to get the angle right for this shit. We'll do a watch tomorrow with all of us, and we'll do Reed Dollars versus Rosenberg Raw because that was a fucking awesome battle. So I'm at the Cubs Bar and Grill. I don't know. I have no. It's not. It's cool. I guess.
You know what?
They got beer.
I try to flip them. See if they can get it on the rack.
I do have a college degree. I have a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree. Yeah, I'm working on movies. Well, right now I don't think I'm working on any movies. I can't really like legally say what I work on because I sign NDAs. But let's just say this: I'm working on a Marvel series right now that's coming out on Netflix. So that's all I can really say. What made me get into battle rap, and are you a fan before you started filming? Yeah. I mean, I've been into hip hop for like since I was like in the 5th grade, and I just liked rap. And then I just discovered battle rap through like, embarrassing enough, like I went to an Atmosphere concert and they had like a Scribble Jam DVD there, and that was the Scribble Jam 2001 VHS where Mac Lethal battled at, and like Mac Lethal, Sage Francis, Slug, Machine Gun Kelly, who's actually ran the iBattle. He was the host of iBattle. But I saw that, and Mac Lethal versus Kashmir the Professional came up, where in retrospect, if you look at that battle, it's like fucking super racist. But at the time, it was like, I don't know, everybody's not as woke as they are now. And I just fell in love with it. And I actually battled in like 2001 freestyle battle, but I sucked. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna like be a fan. And I was a fan of it for a long time. And like, honestly, I have this weird thing. Like, if I ever like something, like any form of art, I like any culture or anything, I want to get involved and make it better. So that's like battle rap. I got involved and made it better. Skateboarding, I did skate videos before I did battle rap videos, and like film, I do film. So, oh, Big Cannon, yeah. I mean, I wish I had time to like leave the airport and go do something, but I don't really. It's like 6 hours isn't really enough time to like peace out and like go do something. So. Yeah, Iron Fist was the worst. Who would win in a fight between Nelson, Twiz, Clayton, and Bagnall? Nelson would beat all of them up because Nelson fights. he does mixed martial arts, so he beat the shit out of all of them at once. Nelson's scary. And plus, he owns like a bunch of automatic machine guns, so he'd beat them up and then probably shoot them. An arm wrestling fight? A lot of people say arm wrestling fight. I think it's a match. But Bagnall would probably beat me in an arm wrestling match. I will be at Bots 8. Me and Laughingstock are going to be there. We're going to be filming extra content for Ruin Your Day. So that's going to be tight. Could God make a strawberry just so big he cannot drink it? Yes, I think so. Big time. I like strawberry juice, man. Make fun of me. Yeah, I did listen. I actually, because I downloaded it, the Thesaurus Battle Rap Resume, and I listened to it on the flight here, actually, and it was 3 hours long. It was really good. I'm amazed Pete talked for that long and didn't get tired, because I would have gotten burnt out really fast. Yeah, Victor, I'm a fan of football. I love football, and then I love football too. I like soccer. Those are my two favorite sports. It's funny because I rock basketball jerseys all the time, but I'm not the biggest basketball fan. But I love football. Go Broncos. I'm going to be a bandwagon Raiders fan this year, too, because of Marshawn Lynch.
You're the best one?
Not just yet.
Who do I want to book for future Ruin Your Day battles? Who do you guys want to see for future Ruin Your Day battles? That's a better question. I know who I want to see, but I don't know if it really coincides with who you guys want to see. And you guys are the people that I care about. I don't care about my opinion. Like who I want to book, I would want to book Reed Dallas. I would want to book Pass. I would want to book Illmac, Source, Iron, Rum, Big K, good rappers. J Dose, Saint, Geechee again. Shit, you guys are going too fast. Favorite beer is my favorite beer used to be Ballast Point, but until I realized they were like conservative fucks. Now my favorite beer is probably Corona, and I know you guys are gonna hate me for it. Corona or Stone, and they actually got a pretty good beer here. It's a local to Chicago called Green Line. That's what I'm drinking. Cheers, guys. Eric Foreman versus QP would be dope, although I don't know if it's possible. QP would be good in this format, that's for sure. Reed Dallas versus T-Rex, not good in the Ruin Your Day format, but I want to see it happen. I wish URL would book it, because they had it booked, but I forgot the reason why it didn't go down. But they had it booked for URL Philly. I saw, like, you guys know I filmed, like, Reed Dallas versus Rosenberg Raw. When I was out there, like, when I first got there, I saw T-Rex there. And, like, I had filmed him versus Caustic, like, 2 weeks earlier. And it's not like me and T-Rex aren't like friends. Like he doesn't even probably know my name, but I saw him and he saw me and he was like, "Oh hey," because he like, he knows who I am like to a degree. And I was like, "Oh cool!" Like Rex is here, like checking out Reed because he's gonna battle him. And then that battle just never happened, which kind of sucks. The best weed in LA. I'm the wrong person to ask that, man. I don't smoke weed and I know nothing about weed. Everybody always makes fun of me on this show for it. Some more comedic battle rappers in the show. Yeah, of course, man. I would love that to happen. I want Stalk to come back on. Actually, when we go to Bots, I think we're going to film a bunch of watch episodes, so be on the lookout for that. Mickey Worthless is going to be up there. Stalk, probably Chilla Jones, and then also on Mass 3, we're going to try to do a bunch of live watches. So if you guys buy the pay-per-views, also tune in to this channel as well, because we're probably going to like stay up all fucking night and just do a bunch of live watches afterwards with like Big K, Pat Stay, Illmac, Thesaurus, obviously. I'm trying to get Clips on, try to get Iron Solomon on, try to get Arsenal on. I'm trying to basically do like what we do with the Ruin Your Day watch, where it was just like a shit ton of people. And I know that wasn't like the best, like it didn't make the best like video, but it was fun. I don't know. Wise guy, thank you, man. Appreciate that. I'm not that cool, though. I'm definitely going to do a watch with Mickey Worthless. Top 5 airport requirements. I don't know. Get there early and have your ID and passport ready. Decent pair of glasses. I need to get my eyes fixed. I need to get LASIK surgery. That's for damn sure. But I'm just nervous to do it because I sit behind a computer all the time. So, what's a good Ruin Your Day battle? Oh yeah, K would be awesome on watch. Oh yeah, and Random was on watch, but he definitely wants to battle on Ruin Your Day, and I would love to have him on. So, Callum, we're gonna watch. I feel like because Sonny Bamboo was involved with setting up Fresco versus Real Deal, we're gonna watch that, and then maybe some Grizzle, maybe in 2 battles because Sonny was there. I just want to watch battles that like people have background info on, So, oh yeah, I saw you suggest the Illmac trying to explain the British references. So now I'm actually coming from Europe. I'm back in the States right now. Who would you in a 6-man battle royale? Don't know. Founders beer? I don't think so. Where's that from? I don't want to book Cutter anymore. I'm not going to do Cutter. But Random versus somebody else. Yeah, I did. I battled in 2001. I did a freestyle battle back then. It was terrible. That's why you've never seen it. So,
I'm ready to say yes.
but with different tables.
Coordinator.
That's amazing. One URL up and comer. I don't know what like qualifies as an up and comer. The Joe guy is supposed to be dope. I've heard a lot about him. His name's Joe, which is weird, but I heard he's really tight. It's not that King Badot doesn't want me watching their battles. They do want me watching their battles. There's just like, we have to work out an agreement to where it will work for both parties. So there's no hard feelings between any party. It's just we have to make it work for both of us. And it's kind of hard to do that right now. Joe and I did retire. I got into camera work because I have always been filming since I was like a child. I just pick up a camera and like film shit. And then I skateboarded for 10 years and I did skate videos, and that's just how I got involved with film. You're one of the most non-biases? Nah, I'm pretty biased, man. People went in on like that whole Big K JC video. I was kind of surprised. Everybody's being like, "Oh man, these guys are so biased to Big K," which I can see their argument if their argument was just going to be that. But I really did. You guys think JC won that battle? Because I felt like Big K like obviously won that battle, and I was like, man, it's kind of weird that everybody was saying like JC's dope as living shit. Like, don't get me wrong, like he's fucking amazing, but I feel like JC definitely lost that battle, and I was like kind of confused. Everybody's like, oh, they're biased for Big K because they think Big K won that battle and Big K's their friends. Like, yeah, to a degree, I agree with you, but I think JC lost that battle pretty fucking clearly. So I don't know. I'm 32, so that's how old I am. Yeah, battle rap is subjective. I agree with that, Victor.
When you deal with it, that's all good.
Okay, yeah, I was kind of tripping because I'm like, man, maybe we were being a little biased. When I read the comments, I'm like, maybe JC did kind of win. I don't know, but the thing was, I thought BK won pretty healthily. I don't know. But that's the whole thing, man, about that the watches kind of like made me realize is that if you say somebody lost a battle, people are like, oh, you're hating, oh, you're a hater. And it's like, I'm not, though. It's just, I just thought that person lost. And in a battle, there is a winner or a loser. And in some battles, there's not really a winner or a loser. Like, I think Pass Hollow is a tie. But most battles, there's a winner and a loser. And it doesn't mean that the person who I thought lost sucks. You know, not like they're terrible. They've never had a good battle. I just thought they lost that particular battle. That's all. Yeah, I wore tank tops in Paris. I wore jerseys in Paris. And the funniest thing is when I first went to Paris, like 8 years ago, and some dude like in Paris like pushed me against a wall and called me a loser for wearing a jersey. But he said it in French, so I didn't really know what he was talking about, and I was kind of just like, why are you like pushing me? And then he was like, loser, in like this French accent, but it's like, when French people speak English, it's like so non-threatening that I like wasn't even like, man, whatever, I'm gonna fight you right now. I was just like, whatever, you just called me a loser in the weirdest way possible. Ooh, I would never rematch the dude that uppercutted me in the strip club. He got me good. I'm gonna let him have that W for the rest of his life. No, I haven't. I didn't leave the airport. I just have a 6-hour layover in Chicago. I've actually never been here. Like, I've never left the airport. I probably should have. I don't know. It's kind of dumb of me. I just was like, oh, I only have 6 hours. My favorite place I've visited is Iceland, by far. Iceland is the most beautiful place on Earth. What's one big difference from older battles to current battles from editing cinematography? I think editing and cinematography matters less now than it used to. I tried way harder back when live pay-per-view wasn't a factor, and now it's more about just having the battle be consumable as fast as possible. Like, I need to consume this, I need to watch this. Where it used to be like, oh, I'm going to do this elaborate intro and make it like super like a special video that you can watch and be like, oh, this is such a cool little piece. And now it's just like, I want to click on this and watch this right now. Illmac's or Chilla's Illmac diss track. I didn't really listen to it, but I did listen to a couple things, and Chilla sounds pretty good on beat. Thanks, DJ Free. Thanks, Manjinger. I'm not gonna say how much King of Us paying me. Yeah, we get Diz back on a watch. Yeah, I went to college for film, but I highly suggest not going to college for film. Just get a job, or just get an internship. You'll learn. Did I film Hollahan's prawn? You mean like a shrimp? No. What battles I'm looking forward to happening this year? I'm looking forward to next weekend, Massacre 3. There's so many dope battles on that card that I'm looking to happen. Arsenal versus Iron Solomon is going to be amazing. Big K versus Pat Stay. Illmac versus Chilla Jones. Thesaurus versus Charlie Clips. I know I'm forgetting another one that I thought was really tight. But yeah, that's going to be dope. And then the Alpha versus Omega event from UW is amazing. Lux versus Arsenal. Arsenal's battling Iron Solomon and Lux like 2 weeks apart. It's fucking insane. And then Shotgun Shug versus Head Ice. That's fucking crazy. And then Battle of the Zay 8, the Caddy Royale with Illmac, Real Deal, Marv 1, Everybody Knows, Mickey Worthless. Why am I forgetting the last two? But anyways. And then Thesaurus versus Reverse Live, Chilla Jones versus Madflex. And then URL has, the Born Legacy 5 event, which I think that event looks better than any big event they've done. They got Reed Dallas versus Clean Paper. They got JC versus Chef Trez. Big T versus Mike P. Like, that event is going to be fucking amazing. So many new outlets for live videos. I think it's cool, man. I think like everybody should be doing live stuff. Getting carpal tunnel, I don't think I'll ever get that. The remote darkroom battles. Oh, UKMC's and Reader Day channel. I don't know what you're talking about. Is that like some inside joke that I'm ignorant to? What's my favorite rapper? Playboy Cardi or Lil Uzi Vert? You mean I have to choose between those two? I think Playboy Cardi's pretty cool. He sounds cool. Mayweather. I think Mayweather's gonna win, and I think anybody arguing against it. Not gonna say I'm a boxing fan and I know too much about boxing, but I would never bet against somebody that's never fucking lost. Against somebody that's never boxed. It's like a competitive swimmer going against somebody that plays water polo and being like, well, they're both the best in their respective leagues, or their respective sports, but it's like it's not really the same thing. How important do you think hosts of pay-per-views are? Are you talking about commentators? I think commentary is extremely important, especially when people rely on it. Like, you saw Blackout 7, it's like the dude ran out of steam. Like, the guy was like a super nice guy, super knowledgeable, but if you don't have experience doing something professionally for the first time, it's not going to work out good. What type of cheap camera gear would you recommend for doing music videos? Get a GH4. That's all I'm going to say. Get a GH4. It's cheap and they look great. It's what we filmed Massacre 2 with, I think. Sue Surf versus Hitman? What battle event was that from? Why can I not remember that? What event was that from? I don't know why I can't remember what battle that was from, but it sounds familiar. Kick a freestyle for us? No. How about that? But yeah, what else, guys? I got like 2 more hours to kill. My favorite guest? Hollow, probably. Just because I think Hollow is the best in the world. Diz versus Hollow, I don't know, it might happen. I have no idea. Do you guys want to see that happen? I'm kind of like out of the loop with who you guys want to see a Hollow battle. If I had to pick a celebrity to host the King of the Dot pay-per-view, who would I pick? I don't know, maybe Drake. I don't know. I think Jim's would be awesome to host it. Do you see yourself being a part of battle rap for the rest of your career? Probably. I would say I'm old enough. I'm 32, man. If it was going to stop, I would have stopped a long time ago. But yeah, I mean, I've tried to stop a lot, but I just don't. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't stop. It's just fun. I love it. Cigars with avocado, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll do more cigars. They're just a pain in the ass to edit, man. They just suck to edit. The live shit is so much easier because it's just done. You just upload it. But maybe. Maybe I'll do some more cigars with avocado. Yes, I think Roan and Dirtbag Dan will do a much better job than the last pay-per-views that have been happening. Who do I want to see Hollow go against? Mook. I think Hollow versus Mook would be amazing. Face-offs on my channel for like what? For like battles that are happening on another league or what? Yeah, Jim's would be great as a host. What's the best shot or edited battle, in my opinion? I don't know. That's kind of a weighty question. There's a lot of them. Conceited versus B Magic looks amazing, sounds amazing, perfect. Oh, Sue Surf versus Hitman. I'm so dumb. It's from that same event. That also sounds really incredible. Stuff that I've done that I think. The thing is, I can't really ever say stuff I've done is like really good because I see the faults in it. And that kind of pisses me off. I was gonna do a watch with Bagnall, but when I got over to France, I only had like really like 5 days where I had a window that I could go over there and that I wouldn't have obligations. And it's like peak tourist season in Europe right now, and it's super expensive to get to London from Paris. Like a plane ticket was like $400, and it's like not that far away. And then I would have to get a hotel room, and then I was like, okay, I'll take the train. The train was $300. And then the bus was like 120 euros, but it was like 9 hours. So I was like, fuck, I just can't make it happen. And they couldn't make it over to Paris. So unfortunately, it couldn't happen, but it would have been dope. So what else? What do you guys want to see happen on your day? Let me ask you guys some questions. How about that? Where do you guys want to see me go with the channel? This isn't just about asking me questions. I want to bounce ideas off of you. Soul versus Shadi Hora. I think Soul would beat Shadi Hora. I think Soul's one of the best. Soul's incredible. When Soul's at like a 9 or a 10, I feel like there's not many people that can really match his 9 or 10s, you know? The funniest guest I've had in the series, I don't know, Lush. Roan was real fun. Yeah, I liked everybody that I've had on there. Yes, I'm throwing Mastery. Naked watch. Yeah, totally. I'm totally not doing that. I mean, I'm down. Nobody else is, though. Ooh, Jonai versus QP, but that won't happen because Jonai retired. Caustic versus Illmac. The thing is, Mitch, like Caustic versus Illmac, that's like a event battle. Like that's a battle that they're gonna use personals, and it's gonna be an event. Kichi was hilarious. What other battles do we want? Their own battles? I don't know about having battlers watch their own battles yet. I think that's kind of a weird situation. Yeah, we're going to do an Illmac battle on Ringer Day, hopefully. We're trying to do it in August. What do you guys want to see in battle? And be realistic, too. Don't say Solomon. No, actually, I was not a part of Bodied. I turned down doing Bodied, actually. I didn't want to be a part of it. But it sounds like it's amazing. I wish everybody the most success that worked on it, and Joseph Kahn's a really nice guy. I met him. He was actually going to film a scene of the bunker, but it just didn't happen. But I turned down being in the movie. It just wasn't my cup of tea. But yeah, I definitely want to do more Ruin Your Day battles. We're looking for an opponent for Illmac. JC would be cool in the format. I feel like he's the most appropriate out of everybody we've kind of been tossing around. But Illmac versus Geechee, I mean, I guess. I mean, it would be tight. I'm not saying it wouldn't. But versus Flo, that's random. I'm not saying it wouldn't be good, but compete in other random things, like what? Of course, Illmac has the fortitude to watch his own battles. That fool loves watching his own fucking battles. We can't do Illmac versus Soul on Ruin Your Day. That's an event. That's like, that should happen in the UK. Like, just like why I don't book, like, why I didn't book O'Shea for, like, the bunker, it's because certain battlers just excel in their own country. And I feel like booking Illmac and Soul and Ruin Your Day would kind of be a disservice to what that battle could be. Maybe I'm wrong. Would I do a Ruin Your Day battle shot only in the UK? Of course. Of course I would. Hey, tell all those guys that left Don't Flop if they want to holler at me to get some UK battles going. Let's do it. I won't be turning them away anytime soon. But Illmac versus Fresco, that's also a kind of a bigger battle. Versus Daylight, maybe. But my whole thing, I mean, maybe I guess I haven't communicated what the idea for these battles were. It wasn't like to put on like the hugest battles you could ever put on. It was more like to put two people against each other that are really good at rapping. So in that sense, I'd almost be more kind of opt to be like Illmac versus like Saint, or Illmac versus Redalas. Illmac versus Pass. Illmac versus Pass would be really dope.
I was a little nervous.
I did consider streaming on Twitch, but the content is too offensive. They won't let it happen. So